Hello children. The last chapter that we studied was health and hygiene. Okay, we studied about allergy in that chapter. Now we are going to start with this new chapter, the human body, under which we are going to study the excretory system. Okay, so what all things are there in this particular chapter? First we will be studying about excretion in human beings. Okay, here we are going to study what do we mean by excretion and what are the different different organs present in the body which will be helping in the removal of the waste product from the body. Next we will study the human excretory system. Okay, we will be studying in detail about the structure and the function of the kidneys. After that we will be studying the common disorders of the urinary system. What are the diseases that are caused in the urinary system that we are going to study in this particular part. Okay, so these three things we are going to study in detail in this chapter of the excretory system. To start with, excretion in human being. Okay, now consider a particular organism. In the body of that particular organism, the cells carry out metabolic activities. Okay, various types of metabolic activities, various types of reactions are going on in the cells of the body. During these metabolic activities, the metabolic waste is produced. Okay, so the cells of the body produce metabolic waste. Metabolic waste is toxic. Okay, it is toxic. Toxic means it is containing poison. It is harmful. Okay, and if this is allowed to remain in the body, to accumulate in the body, okay, to gather in the body, then it will be harmful for the body. Okay, so it is very important that this metabolic waste which is toxic should be removed from the body. Okay, and this is excretion. The removal of the metabolic waste from the body is called as excretion, right? So now we will go to the definition of excretion. Excretion is the process by which metabolic wastes are removed from the body of an organism. Okay, so that is called as excretion. Fine. Now when we consider the human body, there are different organs that are involved in the removal of the waste product from the body. Okay, so organs that remove the waste product from the body are lungs, skin, liver, kidney. Out of all these four, the kidneys are considered as the main excretory organ in the human being. Okay, right? We will be studying about the kidneys in detail in this chapter. Now coming back to the organs that remove the waste from the body are lungs, skin, liver, kidney. First one is lungs. Okay, now during the process of respiration, okay, what happens in respiration? First of all, you should be knowing that. So respiration is a process in which the glucose is broken down to form carbon dioxide, water and energy. Okay, so here in the process of respiration which is taking place inside the cells of the body, the carbon dioxide and water are produced as waste product. Okay, they are waste, right? Now these two things will be removed from the body through the lungs. Okay, see, respiration takes place inside the cell. So inside the cell, the carbon dioxide and water are produced. This will be getting, the carbon dioxide will be getting removed from the body through the blood stream. Okay, the blood will be carrying the carbon dioxide to the lungs, and from the lungs the carbon dioxide is exhaled out. Okay, so that way the removal of waste, that is carbon dioxide, takes place through the lungs. Lungs also help in the removal of water that is present after the respiration is over. Okay, the next one is skin. The skin contains two types of pores all over the body. They are sweat gland and sebaceous gland or oil gland. Sebaceous gland is also called as oil gland. So when you consider the sweat gland, okay, sweat gland secretes sweat. This sweat contains salt, water and urea. Urea is a nitrogenous waste. When I say it is nitrogenous waste, it means it contains nitrogen. Urea contains nitrogen. That is why it is called as nitrogenous waste. Okay. So, in the sweat, salt, water and urea are present, and through the sweat gland, these things will be removed out of the body. Okay. Sweat gland will be removing the salt, water and urea from the body through the sweat pore that is present on the skin. Okay. Sweat is not only for the removal of the waste material from the body, it also helps in maintaining the body temperature. When you sweat and the sweat evaporates, your body cools. Okay. So in this way the body temperature is maintained because of sweating. Fine. Now on the skin the second type of gland is present, which is called as oil gland or sebaceous gland. Okay. So oil gland or the sebaceous gland secretes sebum. Sebum is a fatty substance, oily substance, okay, which will be released through the sebaceous gland out of the body. Okay. The third one is the liver. Now when we talk about liver, liver is an important organ present in the body. Okay. The role of liver is formation of urea from amino acids. Okay. See, whatever extra protein is present in the body, that protein is broken down to form amino acid. This amino acid will go to the liver and it will be broken down, and what is produced is urea. Okay. So the amino acid is converted into urea. Now this urea will be going to the kidney, and from the kidney it will be removed out of the body. Okay. Apart from urea, the liver also produces bile pigment. Okay. The red blood cells will be going to the liver, where the breakdown of the red blood cell takes place and bile pigment is produced. This bile pigment will be going into the intestine, and along with the fecal matter it will be removed out of the body. Okay. So the bile pigment and urea are removed through the liver. Coming to the next one, the kidney. As I have already told you, it is considered as the main excretory organ of the human being. Okay. Now this kidney, it is basically called as the main excretory organ of the body, because whatever nitrogenous waste is produced in the body, maximum amount of nitrogenous waste is removed through the kidney. Okay. Here we are talking about the urea or uric acid. Okay. Whatever is produced in the body after the protein has been broken down, okay, the urea or uric acid will be produced, and this has to be removed out of the body. So the kidney will be removing urea along with some salts, inorganic salts and water. Okay. So whatever extra water is there in the body, that will be removed with the help of the kidney. Okay. Apart from this, the kidney also helps in maintaining the salt water balance in the body. Correct amount of salt and correct amount of water should be present in the body. So that balance is maintained with the help of the kidneys, and this process is called as osmoregulation. Okay. The maintaining of the salt and water balance in the body is called as osmoregulation. Okay. So we have studied the 4 different organs that will be helping in the removal of the waste from the body, that is the lungs, skin, liver and kidney. Okay. So In this particular video, we have studied what is excretion, and we have studied the organs that are involved in the process of removal of waste product from the body, right?